Hey, welcome back to another episode of Science After Hours. I'm Logan.
I'm Michael.
Yep, Michael over here. And today we're down a person, so it's just we're gonna be operating the camera in a very bizarre angle. So today we have something very exciting to announce. We are starting a Robotics Fight Club. It's gonna be called Robotics Fight Club. And basically the idea is we're gonna meet twice a month and just build some bots and duel it out. So tonight is the first night that we're doing it. I have come pre-built with a bot. Now the idea is that you show up and maybe you have something built already, maybe you don't, and you build it during that night, and the next week or the next time you meet, it'll be more. You can work on it some more, and we're just gonna try and duel it out. So I'll give you a little walkthrough of my bot, the Turtle Destroyer. Not because it destroys turtles, but because it is a turtle and it destroys. So I have, it's very simple. I have a blade on top, and so it is powered by a Raspberry Pi Zero inside. I can open it up in just a second to show you. And it has two motors for the wheels. So if I move the controller forward, maybe give it a little, hold on a second. The table is slightly crooked. So if you push forward, it's powered Bluetooth. So the controller connects via Bluetooth to the Raspberry Pi. And if I move the controller up, it'll go forwards. If I move it back, it'll go backwards. This table is very uneven, and so it rubs up against the cardboard and makes it not really want to move forward very well, but that's okay. Then on top, we have the actual blade. So if I hold down the trigger on the controller, we can see now you won't want to touch this, because it would chop your hand off if you got your hand anywhere near and touch the blade. So just for demonstration purposes.
And now it's time for a quick boxing match. We have the Turtle Destroyer versus, what's this called? The Exposed Bot. Ready, fight!
Go, 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 go! You got this, Turtle Destroyer. So who's winning this right now? Be a judge.
Well, I'm out of battery.
Hey, that means I win! How this is working here is we have this blade on top, and this is handcrafted out of cardboard, and it's attached via duct tape to this little fan. And so if I carefully peel back, this is a well-designed tape. Peel back the layer here, we can see that this fan is actually powered by this is a micro 130 DC motor, and it just kind of goes through the cardboard here. And so these two cables connect back to this motor controller. So this is oh man, we'll put on the screen. That's what type of motor controller it is. So it can control two motors at once, and we're actually using it to control three motors. But that's okay though. So if I take this back piece off too real fast, we can see the full inside. I'll turn it a little bit so it's a little bit brighter. So right here is the actual battery. It's a 12 volt, 3 amp battery. And then it comes out with this jack, and it plugs into this green breadboard. It's not a breadboard, but it's a soldering breadboard thingy. Then it connects into right here, into the motor controller. And it provides the motor controller with 12 volts, and then it distributes those voltages into these two motors right here. So these two motors are actually, you might not be able to see it, but these two motors are soldered together. So the top wire and this top wire is soldered together, and this bottom wire and this bottom wire is soldered together. So however fast this left motor spins is how fast it goes, is how fast the right motor goes. Now that's probably not the greatest design, but that's the design that we have out here. So we actually control it using this Raspberry Pi Zero. So on boot, it boots up a Python program, then it sends the signal to the motor controller via PWM. So this left blue cable and this right brown cable is what controls the motor. So this blue cable goes to these two motors, and then this, I think I've turned the Raspberry Pi off, that's okay. This right one controls this right motor then, or the blade on top. And then there's 4 other cables here, and how it works is, so these the two inner left cables go to control these 2 motors, and the 2 right cables control the right motor. And basically how it works is it's a XOR system. So if one cable is on and the other one is off, then the motors go forward. If the other one is on, and the other one is off, then the motor goes backwards. If they're both on or if they're both off, the motor doesn't move. So that's how it works for the left 2 and the right 2. And and for the left 2, they're soldered together then with these. And that's basically how it works. So we're able to then, basically judge like how far the stick is pushed or how far the trigger is pushed in, and that determines how much PWM that we push through into the motor controller, and that changes the voltages of the system. So just turn off, I can turn it off, and that's how it works. Michael, would you like to show off your robot real fast?
So I ordered this RC car. I don't have mine done yet, but I ordered this RC car in order to get the components for it. I'm going to use the same steering mechanism here and all of the motors from this car in order to build mine. I'm going to use cardboard as well because that's our medium of choice for our body and chassis. But for my weapon that I'm going to design, instead of the horizontally spinning blade on Logan's piece, I'm going to have a vertically spinning blade on the front of my car that spins this direction. That way, if it catches the opponent's vehicle, it will not catch this direction and flip my car. It'll catch their vehicle and potentially flip them or cut into their vehicle. So that's where I'm going to be going with my design. It's going to totally destroy Logan's, especially because of how tall his is. I'm going to try to keep mine lower profile to sit under his blade so it won't even touch me, and then mine will catch his and flip it, or even potentially catch his blade with mine and cut into it. Who knows? We'll see where it's going, but my idea is to keep that low profile to keep it safe.
So the goal of this operation, though, is to try and continue to grow it. So we already have my brother involved. We have another one of my friends involved. And right now it's just the 2 of us because my brother already peaced out, he left. But we're hoping to have this continue to grow. So it's not going to be just our battle bots as well. It's going to be other people's bots. We're all going to come and we're going to do like a real fight club.
Yeah, we're starting a full club. Already got the domain name ready to go, and hopefully this grows and becomes the whole thing.
But yeah, we'll catch you guys on the flip side next episode.
Yeah, see ya.